Hey everyone, I'm Mari, and today's recipe is peppermint candy cane bark. And I love this. It makes a wonderful gift. It's easy to make, and it's also great to have around the house during the holidays for your family and friends, or whenever you're just in the mood for some peppermint candy cane bark. And I'm going to show you two different ways to make it. It's the same recipe, but two different ways you can put it together. Let me get you down here and show you how I make this. Okay, so the first way you can do this, and the way I'm actually going to make it today, is with a 9x9 baking pan. And I'm just going to add a piece of parchment so that the bark does not stick. Now the other way you can make this is with a muffin tin. And you can use these little cupcake papers, muffin papers, whatever they're called. You can do it this way too, and I'll show you both ways. I'm just going to do a couple of these to give you an example, but I'm going to make it in the 9x9, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to use some white chocolate chips. I like the Ghirardelli. I think they taste the best of the chocolate chips. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this in the measuring cup. Now you can melt your white chocolate any way, you can. I'm doing it in the microwave because I feel like this isn't the easiest way to do it. But you can also do it in a double boiler. It's a little bit more time consuming and a little more complicated, I guess. But the microwave for this works just fine. The next thing I'm gonna do is put some of this coconut oil. Just gonna do about half a teaspoon, and you don't have to do this, but it actually helps make the chocolate smooth and a little easier to spread. Okay, so this is the first thing. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in the microwave. And oh, by the way, this is an 11-ounce pack of white chocolate chips, classic white. Now I'm going to put this in the microwave. I'm going to do about 30-second intervals because you don't want this to burn. So I'm going to start with 30 seconds, take it out, maybe give it a little stir, put it in for another 30 seconds, and just keep checking it. You want to get this to where it's nice and creamy and you can pour it. Okay, be right back. Okay, I ended up microwaving this about a minute, maybe a little longer, and see how it's like nice and creamy. Next thing, I'm going to add about half a teaspoon of peppermint extract. Just gonna pour it in here. Okay, you can measure it if you want. I just kind of eyeballed it. All right, so we're nice and creamy. Let me get you down and show you how I poured it into the parchment. Okay, so here we go. And I'm just gonna pour this in here. Now, if you like thicker bark, you can do 2 packs of the chocolate, the white chocolate. This is gonna be a little thinner, but you can do 2, or you can make 2 batches. Just kind of depends on how much of this you're going to need. I'm just using the rubber spatula to get it all out. Okay. Almost there. Don't want to waste any. Okay. Now I'm just going to spread this along the parchment. If you've never seen these pre-cut parchment sheets, they're wonderful. This one is actually for an air fryer. I have a, I guess it's a 9-inch air fryer, and I bought these for that, and I use it for that too. But one day I thought to myself, oh my gosh, well, this is a 9x9 baking pan. Surely it would fit. And it does, it's perfect. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Just gonna kind of smooth it out a little bit here. Okay. Oh, let me do a little bit here. All right, perfect. Now I have, this is probably about a little more than half a cup of crushed up peppermint candy canes. They're just these little candy canes that I bought and crunched up. And I'm going to sprinkle this on the top. I love this. It is so pretty. And it tastes really good. It's just a beautiful presentation. And it's just so easy to make. Everybody loves it. Most everybody anyway. All right, there we go. You can put as much or as little on this as you like. It's kind of up to you. Okay. Maybe just a smidge more. All right, there we go, perfect. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna pop this into the refrigerator for about maybe 30 minutes because you want this to cool. And then I am going to, once it's set, we'll break it into pieces. While this is in the refrigerator, I'm gonna show you the other option. I'll be right back. Here is option 2. Let me show you how to do it. All right, with the muffin cups, I'm just gonna do 2 or 3 of these because like I said, I'm just showing you this as an example. You wanna just put about a good tablespoon or so in there. This would give you you wouldn't even have to break these. These will just come right out of the parchment. And it would give you like little peppermint candy bark, little discs. This white chocolate is a little bit messy, but you get the idea. Okay, there we go. All right, now back in with the candy canes. You know what, I'm gonna smooth this out just a little bit. There we go. Let's do this one, make it pretty. All right, there we go. Okay, now back with our peppermint. Sprinkle a little on the top. It looks so festive. I just love it. And I love the taste of peppermint. You know, you could have fun with this. You can do different kinds of candy canes. They make so many different candy canes and different flavors. You do not have to do peppermint. It's whatever you like. The choice is yours. All right. Now I'm going to put these in the refrigerator also to let them set. Then when everything is done, I will come back and show you how it turned out and we'll give it a taste. All righty. The bark is done, set.
Looks good.
So let me show you this parchment. It just lifts out. And then here's the bark. Okay. Oop, little piece fell off.
That's a bonus.
I'm going to break up this piece, but first, let me show you the ones that we put in here. Because this is the second option if you want to do it like that. This is one of the cups. Okay. And our hands are clean.
Looks like a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Right, but there's no that's not a Reese's.
It said it looks like one.
You think so? Oh, because of the little things. Yeah. Yeah, like this is a cute little, you know, if you wanted to do it like this, then it would be like, you know, two bites for somebody. This would be great if you wanted to go that route. Now, on this, I'm gonna get you down here so I can show you us breaking it, and then we'll have a piece. All right. So I'm not gonna cut this one because it is got a lot of candy on it, and it would be harder to do with a knife. So I'm just gonna break it. But like I said, my hands are clean. And you just want to kind of break it. It breaks very easily. You can do whatever size pieces you want. And you can see about how thick this is with one bag of the chips. Okay? All right, so you get the idea. Okay, now we are going to do the taste test. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have a small piece. Do you wanna share this piece with me?
Yeah, let's share that piece.
You wanna break it again?
Yeah, I'll eat that piece.
Okay. All right, here we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
I love that.
That's really good.
That was very good. It's refreshing because it's got that bit of that peppermint from the peppermint extract and the peppermint candy.
Super good.
I lied. I said I was just going to have one more time. Look at this. You can keep this in the refrigerator for the whole time. I think it's good for like maybe 2 weeks. I'm not sure, but it never lasts that long.
So
it doesn't last that long. So, but anyway, there you go. It's a cute. It looks nice. You can put it on a nice little plate with a bunch of other treats, and or you can put it in a nice little gift bag and give it as a gift. I love it. I think it's great.
Yep.
I hope you will enjoy it. Give it a try. If you make it and you like it, leave us a comment. Let us know. Love to hear from you. And we'd love to have you subscribe to our channel. All right. I guess that's a wrap on today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I hope you make some peppermint bark. Bye.
Bye, guys.